Hey guys, how's it going? MikeTheTech here, and today we're going to talk about Pokérus and what kind of effect this is and why you want it. So Pokemon and Pokemon Sword have a 1 in 22,000 chance of getting what's called Pokérus. Now Pokérus is shown or denoted by that little smiley face on the top right corner. So you can see that my Pokemon here all have Pokérus. These ones do not. But I do have some ready to infect. So let's see. Let me find my normal box. There we go. And yeah, we have a Ditto and an Eevee with Pokérus here. Now you're going to see two different types of Pokérus infections here. This one you'll see that it has a purple smiley face and an X through it. That means it is still contagious. If you look at this one, it has a purple smiley face without an X. That means it still has Pokérus and will get the effects of Pokérus, but it is not contagious anymore. It's no longer contagious. So what is Pokérus and why do you want it? So Pokérus, what it basically does is it doubles the EVs you get from leveling during battles. So if you are infected with Pokérus, it's a lot faster to max out your EVs of a Pokemon if you level them with the virus. Now, while the virus is very rare to get, once you do get it, you can infect other Pokemon fairly easily. Now, the virus stops being contagious in a couple days, so you don't want to have it in your box for very long unless you're sure that you're willing to not let it be contagious anymore. Once it's in your box, however, it lasts indefinitely. It will last forever with Pokérus. It never goes away as long as you don't have it outside of your box when the time switches over to midnight. So I have these two Pokemon ready to infect whatever Pokemon that I want to add in. So let me just go ahead and move this Ditto into my box. Into my party, and let's say I want another Eevee to have Pokérus. I'm going to place it right here in my party. Now, technically, the Pokemon to the, or above and below the Pokemon in your party have a chance of getting Pokérus from this Pokemon. Not all of them, but just the ones that are above and below. So as long as we place these two next to each other, you should be fine. And this also means that if you have multiple Pokérus and you want to infect everyone, you can do probably about 3 at a time. You can have a regular Pokemon, a Pokemon with the virus, a regular one with the virus, a regular one, and then you just have an extra slot. Excuse me. So anyway, once you actually have a Pokemon that you want to give the virus, you place it next to one that has the contagious version. And let's go ahead and actually, I want to check something real quick. I believe they said if you check a summary of a Pokemon, you can see it as well. So let's check summary. So it doesn't say Pokérus, but it does have the little smiley face again in the bottom left corner. So that is there. But I like to just look on the top right there because it's a lot easier to see. So in order to infect another Pokemon, you place them next to each other and you just battle. And every time you finish battling, there's a chance that the Pokemon will get it. So I'm just going to fight some random Pokemon here. It does not have to be in battle. It just has to be in your party, and they have to be next to each other. So usually it takes maybe 2 tries. If you're lucky, you'll get it on the first one. If you're not lucky, you'll get it in 3 or 4, like sometimes happens to me. But we'll just go ahead and go through this and see how long it takes. So we're going to take down Vulpix, and then we'll check our boxes. And we get a lot of leveling, that's fine. We don't want to learn any moves. Let's see. Yep, so in one fight, our Eevee is now also contagious, and we can place them both in the box for safekeeping so that we can infect more Pokemon in the future. And I believe that's about it. It's a 22,000 or so chance, a 1 in 22,000 or so chance of getting Pokérus. So it's a lot more rare than getting a shiny, which is 1 in 4,000 and something. But once you do get it, it's a lot easier to share. I know I was making a bunch of them and sharing them during Christmas and New Year's, and that was really fun. Speaking of Christmas and New Year's, hopefully you guys took advantage of the Magikarp raid event. I was able to get 2 shiny square Magikarps almost in a row, so I'm very stoked about that. That was a great event. It was a lot of fun. I got 2 of these. That's awesome. One of them has Rattled, and one of them has Swift Swim, so it's both versions of Magikarp, so that when you level it in a Gyarados, it has the powerful move. Woot! I don't remember what it's called right now, or I'd name drop it, but I can't remember it. But yeah, that is Pokérus. I hope this was interesting to you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for my next video, or anything to add to this one. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Peace.